Hey guys, this is Sprite Lover's first garage sale video of the year. Megan is working, so I have Cameron here. Fill in Sprite Lover. He's our backup. We pull him out of the woodwork every once in a while.
Coming off the bench.
Yeah, come on. We'll get the whistle out and call him in. So it's going to be a crazy day because there's big advertised garage sales everywhere, but we're actually doing something a little different. We're not going to any of those because everybody and their brother's going to be there. And we're also doing something that's kind of against what we normally do. We are going first to a garage sale that's listing video games. The thing is, it's kind of far away. It's like a half hour away. So we figure we start out there when that opens, and maybe we get some good luck. They mentioned they had like comic books and Pokemon cards and stuff. So I'm like, okay, this could be a nerd's house. So there could be some good stuff there. So we're going to start with that, and then we'll make our way back towards Syracuse proper and try to see maybe if we didn't get any luck, we will try some of the bigger neighborhood areas and stuff. But then we're gonna also try to check out some pawn and thrift stores today too. So it's gonna be quite the adventure. So stay tuned. All right, so we've now spotted our first garage sale sign on the way to our major stop that we want to go to. So wish us luck, folks. We're gonna attempt to find some video games on this day. Alright, so we just saw another sign for a garage sale. Let's hope it's not a yesterday garage sale that we missed. Let's hope it's one that'll work right now. It's got a little shiny balloon that's not deflated next to the sign.
A non-deflated balloon.
Yeah, because the other one had a deflated balloon that we were on our way back. We were like, oh, Saturday and Sunday. Alright. Let's see. Eagle Eye Cameron saw the date on there. Is it up here? Oh, you're just
119, I think it was.
What's back there?
No.
Oh.
What?
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Oh, here we go. It's another sign. All right, folks, you are here for the live action. Oh, what's that sign say?
119. I can't read the address.
Multiple family garage sale.
Multi-family.
All right, guys.
This is what we're here for.
We will update you. All right, so we found another sign in the same neighborhood. It says multi-family garage sale in one location. So we're checking that real quick too. So hopefully we'll actually have some updates for you this time, but we'll see. So there was no video games at that one, but there was some cool board games for $1 a piece. Although one of them that wasn't marked, and I don't know if it was because it wasn't $1 or they just were lazy or ran out of stickers, but it was Mousetrap. I always wanted to play that when I was a kid. Played it at a friend's house actually once, but it was so long to set up that it was hard to get into it sometimes, but it was such a cool game. I remember the commercial and stuff, and I think anybody else of my age bracket remembers those commercials. So passed on that, but we're gonna continue to our original destination, so stay tuned. Pick through. So we almost hit some turkeys on the way.
Dangerous.
They were just crossing the road, and I almost didn't see them. And then I was like, and we almost had Thanksgiving dinner as our garage sale gift today. But we're now at the location. It's a Methodist church. Like I said, about a half hour away from where we were, and they have a sign up, and I saw somebody go into the church. We're here early. Don't typically go early if a place says no, no early birds. They didn't say it in this case. And last year, Cameron and I learned a valuable lesson that even when somebody says no early birds, if you try to be nice and be a good person, there's always somebody worse than you who tries anyway. And sure enough, there was somebody who walked away with a huge stack of games at this one sale that we waited until the start time. And the person didn't get mad that they were there early because they were buying their games. So from now on, we're going to them right from the start. So anyway, that's our little update right now, and hopefully you'll see some stuff after this. So hopefully. Well, if you can't tell by the looks on our faces, they had some video games, but they were priced as marked, which is the worst at a garage sale. And they had, just for instance, the PS3 bug-ridden PS3 version of Skyrim was $25, so more than GameStop charges. I thought about it for a couple minutes, but and I was like, nah. And then they had a disc-only Super Mario Galaxy in a beat-up case with a printed art on the outside, no manual. Almost thought of that. And then they had, it was funny because it was in a church, and then they had a copy of Doom 3 right there, and I was laughing because I'm like, these demons in this game are probably going to burn the church down, so. But, yeah, so we're going to keep trying, though, today, and we'll keep you posted if we find anything. With no luck at the garage sales yet, we stopped at a couple pawn stores and a thrifty shopper. And I already have this game for Xbox, but I thought I'd pick it up here because it's in really good shape for PS2. I've been really into collecting PS2 lately, so when I see a good condition one for $2 to $3 that's not like a sports title, but something I actually would consider playing, I've been picking up. So just got 007 Everything or Nothing. Like I said, already have it for Xbox, but figured why not pick up another copy when it's in such good shape, just for the collection. So, onward! So, got kind of lucky, not anything amazing, but something personally I wanted at a local Pawn King. It was only $2, and it's a redo of an old Atari classic, actually, and that's Galaga Destination Earth. And what's cool about this game is, from what I've seen in videos and stuff, it's got an overhead view like the typical shmup style Galaga game, but it's also got like a fully 3D one. Almost looks like a Star Fox or some other rail shooter. So pretty cool to find it for $2. Nothing amazing, but it's something on this day, so stay tuned. Didn't have any more luck at garage sales or flea markets, but we did check, and now the light's getting really hard to see in here, but we did check one of our local game stores that was nearby, and they had a 20% off sale with their card that they have, and there was a bunch of $2 to $3 games, or $1 to $3 games that I looked at that are kind of filling in the collection, things I've been wanting, so I apologize if you can't see this in the quality, but I got Speed Racer for the Wii. It's supposed to be a good racing game, really fun and fast, almost like F-Zero. Excite Truck, that's a first-party Nintendo game that I haven't had yet, so glad to pick that up. It was $1.99. 99 cents, I got Counter Force, which is not the greatest game, but it's an on-rails shooter, which I'm a huge fan of the genre. And then a couple PS2 games. I got Outrun 2, 2006 Coast to Coast. I got that one. And then Arc the Lad, Twilight of the Spirits. I might have this, but it was only $2.99, and it's a upgrade if I do already have it, because the other one I think I got at a garage sale. And then Death by Degrees with Nina from the Tekken series. It's a beat 'em up. It's not supposed to be the greatest game, but I kind of like to collect beat 'em ups, even if they're not the best. So pretty good. And Cameron, you got some stuff too, right? Come on, show it off. Show it off.
I'm going. All right. Well, for me, I got 999 Zero Escape.
Great
awesome
game.
Stuff. Yeah.
Sealed.
Yes, sealed, which is awesome. And then I already have this one. I got it as a gift, but
me.
Yeah. And that gift is now going back to Nate.
To me.
But it's a Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne, which is the third in the series.
Yeah.
It's funny because I've been looking all over for it, never could.
And now it's here.
And yeah, now I see it all over
After
the place.
you just got one. But it's okay because it's going to me, so
Yeah.
I'm not complaining.
Alright, and then I got a PSP game, Tactics Ogre,
Yeah.
Let Us Cling.
Let us cling together.
Then PS2 game, Castlevania Lament of Innocence.
Yeah. Cameron's getting into the Castlevania series now, so
Yeah.
some good stuff on the way for him. I told him to look out for a couple other games.
Yeah.
So
Then lately, I've been reflection. I've been picking up a lot of guides for some of the games I've been getting recently, and this is Wild Arms 5. And
yes,
happy to get it.
Exceed published Wild Arms.
I have the
Isn't it a special edition?
special edition version of Wild Arms 5, so figured, you know what, I might as well get a guide for it.
Cool. So stay tuned. We're not done yet today. We might go to the flea market tomorrow. So stay tuned for some more stuff. So we stopped at Toys R Us. I was looking for Metroid figures. In the world of Nintendo, giant Metroid. I've been trying to find it. I've been stopping like once every 2 weeks or so at Toys R Us, hoping to be lucky and see one stocked, but no luck. But Cameron got lucky.
Yeah.
Why don't you show what you got?
Screw Nate. I saw this. It wasn't really on my radar, just because usually I'm selective about newer games I get. but I just saw the price and I was like, oh, all right, I might as well. It's a defective version of Devil May Cry, the definitive edition.
Yeah, so PS4, brand new game.
Yeah, and the thing says the game's loose, but you could easily just replace the case with something cheaper, anything like that. So I was fighting myself in there to get it and not get it, and we eventually walked back, and I finally got it.
Yeah, so cool find at Toys R Us. So we decided to stop at Voltage a little later in the day. This is actually the Voltage Manlius location.
Second location.
Yep. And found a couple things. They had a lot of new stuff, a lot of things I wanted to get, but we didn't want to spend a ton of money. One thing I noticed was they had a stack of sealed Game Boy and Game Boy Advance games in the back of the store, and they hadn't been priced yet and stuff. So I asked if I could look through them, and he said no problem. So I just peeked through, and a lot of junk shovelware kind of games in there, but there was a couple standout ones that I actually picked up. One of them is a Capcom puzzle game called Trouballs, and it's for Game Boy Color. But that's, I figured it's got Capcom name on it, and it was only a couple bucks, so when he priced it, so pretty cool. And then this other one I got, it's an Atlas title called Battle B-Daman, or B-Damon, or something. I think it's Beat-A-Man. But actually, Scott, Grimsy42 on YouTube, he got it in his recent pickup video, so it's funny that I happened to see it there, and that's sealed as well, so pretty cool. And then I just got some protectors for Super Nintendo and 64 games, so that's what I got. Cam, what about you?
For me, I always spend a lot of money whenever I go to this place. Well, in the back seat, there's a awesome Legend of Zelda
giant poster
featuring
you can't see it.
the mini versions of Link, which is awesome. I just had to get it when I saw it. And then Nate pointed this one out to me. I recently picked up this game, and it's awesome, all that jazz. But he spotted the art book for it.
Yeah, a mini art book.
And it wasn't too much, and yeah, it was just random, like, oh, that's there, why don't I get it? And then I picked up Tales of I can't even say this.
Legendia. He's having trouble saying it in there too. Legendia.
Yeah.
Another Tales game.
Adding to my collection of Tales games, which is awesome. And then I got a NIS game called Soul Nomad. Yeah, and it looks pretty cool. Artwork's all awesome, like NIS games are. And almost looks like a tactical
Advanced Wars. Advanced Wars. A very Advanced Wars look in the pictures from like two teams ready to fight. Kind of thing.
And that's cool. And then I got Castle. What is it?
Shikigami 2.
Yeah, and it's a shoot 'em up.
Yep.
Would you say it's more bullet hell or?
Yeah, I think does Cave make it? No, it doesn't say. It might say on the inside. Yeah, if it's a Cave made one, but really good shape. The manual and disc look awesome. I've definitely eyed this one from time to time, so good pickup.
Yes, indeed. And then this one, I saw who published it, and I was like, obviously, but it's an Atlas King of Fighters, and I do like fighting games. Yeah. Not that great at them, but I do enjoy them.
And this one's awesome. I got it later last year, and I loved it.
I remember watching him play, and I was like, you know what, this looks awesome.
Yep.
So
good price. Good game. So cool. So I think that's pretty much everything for today. We're gonna check one more thrift store, and then we're gonna go to a flea market in the morning. So we'll have some footage of that hopefully. See ya. luck at the flea market. There was games. There always are some games, but there weren't any good games or game deals. I think the 2 best deals I saw, they weren't even deals. They were just like, oh, this is like $1 less than at some stores. It was like a Castlevania for PSP and the Super Nintendo version of Batman Returns in really good condition. But I already have the game. Probably was an upgrade, but not worth spending the $10 just to double check and see if I did have that. So, unfortunately, the well was dry. We walked back and forth through the buildings a couple times. We dug through some boxes. No luck, though. So, we'll try again next week or a week after or whenever our next jaunt to this will be. So, thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.